Hey girls, sorry I haven't made a video in so long. I've been really busy with school and just haven't had time. To make up for it, I'm going to be doing one of my most requested videos, which is to be doing an updated period storage. Sorry if I sound sick because I've been having really bad allergies all day. Starting with my pad storage, I keep it in the same box as last month. It is a white and black designed box, but I am not sure where it is from. Here is an overview of my pad storage. As many of you girls know, I am switching to reusables, but in the meantime I am still using part disposables and part reusables. So I am trying to use most of these products up. Starting in the upper left hand corner, from here to here, I have the U by Kotex all-nighter pads. I have the new packaging, the old packaging, along with the super old packaging. I recently just got a new box of these because I was running low, and you can see the haul for that on my Instagram. They look like this and are one of my favorite overnights. Moving on, I have 3 Always Radiant overnight pads. While these are not absorbent enough to be overnight pads, I use these for sitting around the house on my heavy days. They look like this, and these pads smell amazing. Next, I have the organic overnight pads that I was sent to do a review on. I'm hoping to have the review of all of my organic products up within the next 2 to 3 weeks. They look like this and are one of my favorite overnights. They look like this, and while these are not long enough for me personally to use as overnights, they are extremely soft and absorbent. Next up, I have the Always Radiant Heavy Flows in the super old packaging and the old packaging, and I also have a few more over in this corner. These look like this. I really like these pads because they are flexible and comfortable. However, they are not very absorbent in comparison to other heavy flow pads. Moving on, I have some more pads from my most recent haul that you can watch on my Instagram. These are the Playtex Sport Long Supers, and I have never tried these, but I am incredibly excited to. They look like this and are really, really soft. I'm so excited to try these on my next period. Moving on, I have my Always Radiant Regulars. I tend to use these for cup or tampon backup on my heaviest days because like the rest of the Infinity line, they are not that absorbent. They look like this, and like the rest of the Radiants, smell great, but are not very absorbent. Next, I have the Organic Day Pads, which are heavy flow pads. These are really, really soft pads, and I highly, highly recommend them. They look like this. These are probably some of my favorite pads, and the wrapper is super, super quiet. I would highly recommend them to anyone. Next, I have the U by Kotex Security Regulars without wings. Once again, these are probably one of my favorite pads as they're super soft and absorbent. They look like this, and like the organic pads, have super quiet packaging. Down in the lower right hand corner, I have all of the products that I have won from giveaways. I have 2 Stay Free Ultra Thin Regulars, 2 Playtex Sport Ultra Thin Regulars, 1 U by Kotex Tween Heavy Pad, along with 1 Stay Free Maxi Regular. This is what both the Stay Free and Playtex pad looks like. They're identical pads made by the same brand. Unfortunately, I do not have an open U by Kotex Tween or Stay Free Maxi, so I cannot show these. Next to those, I have the organic light liners that I was sent. I really like these liners as well. They look like this, and like the rest of the organic products, are super soft and absorbent. I love these liners. Moving on, I have a Summer's Eve Simply Sensitive box, but this does not have that product in it. I used them up and did not repurchase them as I did not like them because they stunk. Instead, inside, I have 1 U by Kotex Refresh wipe that I got from a giveaway, along with a bunch of Always Clean wipes. Above that, I keep the box for my organic Super Maxi pads that come unwrapped, so I keep them in the box. On the side of this box, you can see the sizes and absorbencies of all of the organic products, including the ones I have shown so far. Additionally, you can see all of the other products they make, including Intimate Wash, along with cotton products. They also have a little vegan symbol, which is one of my favorite things about their product. The box looks like this, and the pads themselves look like this, and have a nice quilted pattern on the top. Additionally, tucked in on the side, I have my Maxim samples, which I have yet to make a video on. I have their pads and tampon sample, along with their cotton product sample that they sent me. I also forgot to mention that I keep the organic wet wipes on top of this box. Onto my tampon storage, which is kept in the same black and white type box. Sorry if the quality is really bad. The bright colors along with the artificial light are messing with my camera's quality. Starting in the upper right hand corner, I have my U by Kotex Sleek Regulars in the old packaging. And they come in purple, teal, and blue. Then I have my U by Kotex Sleek Supers in the new packaging, which also come in blue, purple, and teal. Moving down to the lower right hand corner, I have a full 36 count box of the U by Kotex Click Regulars, which come in green, pink, and blue, along with 12 of the U by Kotex Click Supers, which also come in blue, green, and pink. Moving on, I have my Playtex Sport tampons in super and regular, old packaging, along with 2 of the regulars in the new packaging. Down here, I have my Organic Super non-applicator box, which is just filled with a bunch of labels. Moving on to the yellow Tampax Pearl Compact box. Inside, I have Tampax Pearl Compact Regulars and Supers. Moving on, I have the Tampax Pearl Active Lights, which look like this. I also have the Organic Night Pad box, which just has things from samples in it. Moving on, I have the Organic Light Plus Unwrapped Panty Liners, which look like this. And again, like the rest of the organic products, are some of my favorite. Next to that, I have a mini matching box that matches the larger box. And inside, I have my organic non-applicator tampons in regular and super. These are my absolute favorite tampons. I love them so much and will definitely be repurchasing them. I also have a Tampax Pearl Compact Light box, which inside has just the light tampons and 1 regular. Underneath all of this stuff, I have my NatraCare sample box, which I covered up my address on, which I have my organic, regular, and super applicator tampons in. I also love these, not as much as I like the non-applicator ones, but these are another one of my favorites. The last thing I have in here is a NatraCare makeup wipe that I got in a sample that I've yet to try, along with my organic, regular, non-applicator tampon box, which inside just has the instructions along with a few more supers and regulars. Moving on to my reusable storage, this is kept in a photo box that I got from Michaels. I really love this box, and the print on it is so adorable. This is an overview. I have 3 of my cups in my bathroom storage, but I will be showing them in that video instead of this one. So go watch that video when it is posted. Down in this corner, I have all of my cutout supplies to make cloth pads with. I have been making some of my own as I have not ordered any yet. Moving on, I have all of my cloth pads. These are all upcycled and hand stitched, so they are not good quality. But they do work, and I am hoping to get some actual cloth pads. First up, I have this 9-inch straight flare heavy pad, but since it is not fleeced back, it is much more regular. There is some staining down here, but since it is a white pad, that is to be expected. I also have a slightly shorter black pad made from the same style pattern. This is a heavy pad again, but since it is not backed with anything waterproof, I use it as a moderate. Next up, I have the very first pad I made, so this is definitely one of my worsts. It's not symmetrical at all. It is serged around the edges and not top stitched as well. Again, here's another fairly bad pad, which was the second one I made. This is a moderate as well. Moving on to my most recent and favorite pad so far. This is a 9-inch round flared pad, and it is a light to moderate pad. Moving on to my current work in progress. This is an 8-inch heavy pad that is not completed yet. It has yet to be top stitched and still needs its opening shut. And last but not least, my only liner. This is a 6-inch round flared liner. Moving on, I have this cute box that has puppies on it that I keep my cups in. I am not going to be opening these, but if you would like to see them, you can look at my last storage video where I show them. I have the Femicycle Teen, Femicycle Regular, and the Femicycle Low Cervix in an extra Juju cup bag. I will have a review up on these soon, as I think they're a great idea. However, they do not work for me since I have a sensitive urethra. Lastly, I have all of my cloth pad patterns, which I can make a video on if you guys would like, along with some of my supplies. I have some thread, and then I also have an extra needle, some paper clips, and then a needle in the thread, which is really, really blurry. And that's it. So I'm hoping to have my other storage video, which will be a bathroom storage video, up sometime this week or next weekend. Please leave any comments or requests down below, and I will put all of my links in the description. Please subscribe, like, and request. Bye!